โ Alright. I may have forgotten to set up some things, but do not worry about it. We are just good enough to go. Once I figure this out. I spent so much time on setting up the actual game that I kind of completely forgot to check how it would look if I have the game on full screen. This transformation shenanigans to fit it in the screen and whatnot. Hold up. You know, what's that look like? Why you no turn on filter again? Alright, on filter. Oh, there's some issue with activating the photos and turning them off again. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. Yeah. Bearden. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Let me just... Let me... I have no Okami icon on the taskbar! Ah! Oh, there it is. I'm confused. Alright. Welcome everybody to a new AWU game. I'm very excited for this one because I've never actually really played it that much. But yeah, this is also do. Can you not do that, please? Who told you to turn on the demo?
Okami.
Because the game keeps playing to them, well, let's just hop right in and hope that some things pop up. And why are these up there still? I thought I turned them off. Oh. I gotta turn it off soon. Right, let me read this out. I want to draw like that too, with just the brush. Long, long ago. A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet berg was honored as god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With her body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Ooh, spooky. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. It's evil. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming of the sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. It just now dawns on me that aren't like some of the some two big deities in Japanese folklore, aren't they named Izanagi and Izanami? Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 flashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. That's a big body! At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Kind of like reminds me of Meow trying to speak. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened glass glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Oh no. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be her final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. What a surprise, game! I had no idea it would be this. The tell was terrifying, right? Terrifyingly obvious. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue on the wolf within. Or of the wolf within. They placed the statue on the wolf within. This intro is long. Nagi's sword was christened in Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Imagine if it was the end of the story, just the end roll credits. Oh boy.
Or is this a legendary sword?
Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi?
No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale.
Oh look, who's alive again?
No, I have to run.
Oh,
Hold on.
hold on.
Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
Whole thing is just moving. Literally the body of mountain. Oh boy. Edgy Mika. I tried. Work. Oh, you edgy. You don't know half of it. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. Village? The tiny settlement of Kamiki. Village enjoyed the protection of the sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Hey, this. Oh, who this? Oh, Peach Booba. I mean, Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Cue the doom music. What has inspired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Sakuya Peach Boo. Boyoyoing? Why? Boyoyo. I like how her shaped like a peach. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Oi oi oi. I'm such a degenerate. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Heart, not hearts. Singular, heart. Oh yeah, I don't want to do anything. Oh, world's end. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go. What are you doing here? Get away, I'm sleeping. Why are you still here? Be gone. Ugh. Can't unsee the physics. I'm very sure that was intentional. Amaterasu gazed above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Japan? But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Oh, they can get worse. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Suddenly control the vibrations. And it's not stopping. Yeah. Oh, they did stop. Dang it. Switch 2 was announced, released this year. Fancy. Huh? Eh? What is this? Oh, your chest has its physics again. Great. Did it say what the specs are yet? There's something stolen its way into my robe. Oh. Oh, hey. Lady, if that is what your state sounds, I'm worried. Oh, oh God. What on earth? You again. It's a bug. Or is it? Can I... There is no way I'm even gonna try to use the voice changer for that. Ow, ow, ow! Are you nuts? Did I not pay attention to her when I was much younger? I really needed to die. Boy, for a little thing you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Alright. Why are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Issen. I like how they do not move the model, but it's like the animations are just the model moving. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Bonk. I mean, there's a peach on there, I'm pretty sure. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Loading. What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Come. Blech. What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? Well, a handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. Wolf slobber? You'll regret messing with the great Issen. That made me use my prized sword. Denkumaru against you. Only the sand trail and throws look unsafe. Way easier to connect than to remove. That one's compatible. Yeah, I heard as much. That's a good thing. So it's just like a PS5, and hopefully the actual Switch 2 games will be worth it. I'm kind of worried about Metroid Prime 4 if that releases on the Switch 2 or not. What's the growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. On Nintendo Direct on 2/4? Is that February or is it April? April. God dang it. So in the 2nd of April then. I wonder why they didn't pick the 1st of April. Can't wait for our only play NES games on my Switch 2. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You have to pay $60 a year or $70 to be able to play NES games on the Switch 2.
Son,
Welcome, Minuto. The village lives on. The spirits lie encased in my fruit. What I missed? Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. In her peach? I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to... Why is the awesome in there? Peach for sure. Please return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. For some reason I want to give him like a Brooklyn accent, like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I feel like I'd be copying Saint. That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. But your spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said if you cut it down, the village will be restored. No, isn't Sakuya Peach Booba sure did some weird stuff. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Can we finally... Oh god, we can finally move. Yeah, spin! $100 dead. I was back spinning. Yeah! Some real weird stuff, Yug. Hold on, I can do that. I just need to move my green screen back a little and put it on my headset. Readjust myself and then I can do. How do I do this? I can spin too. We can finally move. Both spin go. Now she's asleep. While I took a spin. Scruffy spin! Wait, let me help you. Don't you have a safe sub usually? I really wish for the music to go away, but... Oh, you just ran out again. Happens. Did we just enter the cave of the tree? There are implications. I feel. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. You don't remember any place like this in the village? Oh, better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changed the point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? What do you mean changes point of view? Oh god, it's inverted. Please uninvert. Where are options? I think I have to say, find this one. Has a real listen energy? It sure does. You also, I was about to say, you know what also has listen energy, but that wouldn't be right. Look at that. That's the wrong thing. Look at that instead. It's our new start screen! Ooh. Beautiful. All the things on there. I actually sat down and learned a lot new things about both OBS and Wallpaper Engine while doing this one. Because Wallpaper Engine is how I animate these. Yes, I'm lazy. But I learned things. And it's beautiful. Is there a version with programming sucks? I need to pitch that idea to Yuma to make a nerd Mimi. Good one. But hey, you can see like I don't see DMC5 any. Oh my god, this is perfect! Hold on, I'm pretty sure I have like a camera on here, right? Yeah, there you go. Like, you have some cans of ouzo that are supposed to be cold, but the PC is also smoking, so it's like, you know. And then you have a Yuma from FF14 doll, and as Bear just mentioned, you have the Virgil there, you have Dragon Quest 11, and you have Helldivers. And there's a duck spawn from Pokemon. Because I got dang love duck spawn. There's Nagito, there's JoJo Part 4, which is like my favorite part. That picture from my Warrior of Light and Xenos from Final Fantasy XIV, Space Channel 5. The Penguins of Madagascar, because I do love that show. And then over here we have like a bunch of consoles. We have like a PS4 and a Sega Master System and the Switch and the Limited Monster Hunter Edition. A GameCube and the 360 and an N64 controller and an NES. And up here, I know this, it's probably kind of hard to read, but this is like the whole 8 seasons of Scrubs. Where's Miku? Well, that's a dang good question. I'm here. I'm Mika. Hi. But Miku has not been like part of the stream for long enough, but honestly, I probably should have mentioned that. Dang Bear! I forgot about that myself. Well, we got Gomon. Gomon's cute. Yeah, and as I said, it's all 8 seasons of Scrubs. There is no 9th season. Oh, never. There is no 9th season. The 9th season never existed on that show. Never. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah. New shot screen. And I fiddled around a lot to make the game and the loading there fit. And I'm really happy how it turned out. Really, really happy. Great. I'll say this now, because I haven't put it in the Discord, but it's like, consider the on-stream teaser for that thing. There will be a version of this room for ending the stream. I hope there will be, but I'm pretty sure there will be, because it's pretty much, it's very nearly done. But that one's gonna be in an evening setting, with setting the sun and whatnot. So there's the teaser. Also, I just noticed that my microphone has like the right color for the PC and the carpet and the chair. Hey, color matching, very good. I do wonder why I like purple so much. I mean, yeah, there's a GameCube and I pretty much grew up on that, but my GameCube was black. Always has been black. Odd. Anyway, back to game. Oh, yeah, I also integrated some new technology because I have to add the filters that adjust the game's position, because otherwise it looks like that. And that's how it's on the small monitor on the start screen. GameCube black, stocks color. Fair? Fair? You know, I was about to say, she's even wearing blue pants. Why isn't she wearing her purple ones? But then her whole room is basically purple. Even the walls are. And hold on, now that I have this, I can show you something. I don't know if I have this around still. Or if I ever had it around. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is my version of that room. This is my mock-up version. Close enough, right? This is the thing I pitched to Yuma for this thing. She clearly outdid herself there. Ah, behind the scenes. What did I write on there? Knickknacks on the left, knickknacks 1, 2, and 3 on the top, some decorations. Monitor 1, table, duh. Space for Mimi, monitor 2, chair. In brackets, maybe more turned to side. I can't do perspectives. Beautiful. Yeah, table, duh. What's the right one? Window with curtains. At night, maybe moon, question mark? But yeah, that's basically my my vision of this whole scene. Colors and details notwithstanding, of course. This is very similar to my bar pitch. I sent to Yuma. Do I still have that? I don't know if I do. But yeah, it's very similar to the bar pitch. Place for Mimi. Oh. Whoa. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now, back to game. Hold on. Huge shout out to Yuma at this point, because she's amazing, and I wouldn't be doing any of this without her assets, because I'm somewhat of a perfectionist and I could not live not having art around the stream. Not to speak of not to speak of all the small things like the emotes, which are rather big things actually, and all the mimis, which is even more a bigger thing. And if Mimi wasn't around, I don't know where I would be right now. Yeah. I woof my wolf girl. She beautiful. Yes. She's my waifu. Who needs anime and like manga and shenanigans when you can just come up with your own waifu, right? Oh god, everything's inverse camera-wise. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this thing is the game is just very blurry in and of itself for reasons. Nothing to do with the stream. It's just like that. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once a reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, but shortly, you can save your progress here. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. But be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Do not turn off your console. But it said. Is there a way to go back to the menu? Select these options, of course. Heavy, light, normal, sound? Probably turn down the game a tiny bit. Original settings? Aspect ratio, minigames. Turn the loading screen minigames on or off. I like them on, thank you. Loading screen minigames in my economy? Graphic settings, high, okay. Oh, this is much better. I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna turn the stick up. I'm gonna look down, I'm gonna take the stick down. I'm gonna look left, I turn the stick left. Easy. Look at all those parts just waiting to be broken. Go away, Link. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Bonk. Ow. Where did you go, my furry friend? You can do that anytime you see something you can break. I'm gonna get to the end. Woo! He's rather speedy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there for a while. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. You can do that. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. Oh, keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. Who are you, Morgana? Obtain the Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Okay. You ever wonder if she gets headaches? Looks like the bridge is out. Duh. Shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu? It's kinda long. Why did we call you Emmy? Listen, Emmy, ever heard of spirits at the brush? Your brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. The picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Ooh. Magic. Nice, huh? Just like that? There's a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Brush gods? I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. And the gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I guess I'll show you. River of the Heavens. River of Heavens? You mean the fabled Stardust River? I shouldn't see anything like that around here. Maybe a little puddle over there. I wanna get more loot. Whoa! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Oh, hey, look! Are the stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? They're a line. Or a dragon, I suppose. Huh, that's all missing. Guess I just have to draw the missing star. Ah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 and hold the brush, then square to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. I love this game's visual. It's just so great.
Oh, why doesn't if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While we were away, heard the spirit of the brush that you once possessed, including myself. I've been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation that managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. The power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed in the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Well, easy. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can it really use it to restore the river of the heavens? River of the heavens? Somehow I'm reminded of JoJo. That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Wait, can you take down the torch? Ow. Okay, maybe not. Wonder if throwing some stardust will get the river flowing again. Jeez! It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing the starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. This is worse than Halo's. A little bit of paint here. Because all the water is lonely, we just add some more water in there. Yeah. Oh, I see. A river of stardust. This really must be the river of heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing? And a little bit of water there, and more stardust there. Yeah, that's nice. And just like that, we're done here. I'll see you all next time. Happy painting. And Amaterasu bless, my friends. Ew. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball! This Astral Pouch is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Wouldn't they say they, do they? Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay. Because that's what I do, just filling up random stomachs that lie around with food. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills Astral Pouch. Orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. How far did I watch JoJo? I finished it. Oh wait, these pots regrow, so to speak? yeah, we finished it like, I think last November or October. Part 6 is interesting, is how I'll put it, alright? Very interesting. What was that? Why did they skip? What the? Somebody uses a lesser brush technique while I wasn't looking? Why is he complaining about that? But I really enjoyed watching part 6. It was a very fun weekend. Fortunately, as it released, the weird release schedule kind of hurt it for me. Oh, right, because they released all the seasons once, right? So they released like 13 episodes and 26 episodes, the next 13 and then 13 again. Yeah. That was kind of terrible. That's why I waited so long to watch it. Stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Like Skulltulas? I don't like how they how the object. I don't like the low distance that the objects spawn in. It's rather bad. Was the same number of episodes per batch and very bad info when the new batch would come. Yeah, I remember that. I kept a bit of an eye out for some of the memes where they complained about the release schedule. Nagi, what's his name doing here? Yeah, I would not have been a fan if I were around for that. There's something there. Cooked dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. But I did have a feeling at some points that there were really weird cuts between the episodes sometimes. I do wonder why they decided to do it like that. Is this the legendary shrine? Must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. There's the River of Heavens, and now this place. Where'd I go with Furball? Oh, this place is a wreck. See, that's all in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Well, let's repair it then, I guess. Like that, we'll call this done. I drew a banana instead of a sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. I think it's good. Exactly who are you anyway? Oh, hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a snake. Oh, it's a mouse. Hachigami, alright. I like the design of these animals, they're really cool. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Still wish I could read Japanese. Mouse with sword. Hope we get the scroll of... I watched a bit of Squirrel with a Gun from a German YouTuber. And I did, in part, watch the Squirrel with a Gun speedrun last week on GDQ. How do you even come up with that? How? So horrible. Hey, that was a god, Tajigami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, didn't you just like that Shiranui? You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing off your stuff on the boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. We will get to that right after the break. So please, stick around and wait, bated breath, till we cut this rock in half. Thank you all for hanging around. I'll see you after the ad break. Let us stare at this beautiful screen for one more time. It's just so beautiful. So very, very beautiful. I'm kind of a fan of the flickering on the loading part. But I don't know if I want to put static. Still thinking about that. So, yeah. Green screen a bit. Huh. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sticking around for the break. Let us cut this thing in half. Easy. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranori Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! Oh, golly gosh. It's no use trying to change my mind. This was stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Can you use it on this? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. There's a way to circumvent that. I think not. Maybe if I go out of the game. Back to the main menu. What? Easy. Oh. Hold on, did I really chop down the trees by doing this? Okay. What the? Where'd they come from?
Oh, there's enemies in this game.
Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use its power against them. Look at me. Once you cut them off guard and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for a brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them Power Slash. I think that didn't do anything. Oh, because I need to do a horizontal cut. You obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Okay. Wait, you can bark? Bark, bark, bark. I did that like 2 Twitch emotes for that called Aru. This should be pretty fitting for this for the Okami streams. 7 TV emotes, not Twitch emotes, my bad. Bark, 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 bark. We get to leave now. Break all the pots. You know, I don't know how long it's gonna take to finish Okami. I love the background. So I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do once I'm done with it. Because at the end of February, Monster Hunter Wild releases, and I might do a stream playthrough of that, even if I'm already doing an off-stream playthrough. I don't know yet. But that's literally all you can change. Dang.
Okami.
Okami. What do you mean? Oh, 1 hour, 2 minutes. We've barely done anything in the game. Starting cutscenes were really long. Why do we need to skip this? We're gonna skip it then. Well, wasn't this kind of easy? Wow, the village been restored! Sakura came through big time! She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in a kimono, if you know what I mean. What was he saying? But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go and see how they're all doing down there. Oh, thank you, Sakura, I guess. Hello? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Are you nuts? What do you think you're doing? I don't know. Okay. If not. Oh, this is not the way to the village, is it? No, most certainly it's not. Got a bad feeling about this. Miki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Hey. I can't jump down. Please, let me jump down. You. Oh, dude, they all look stone. Yeah, this is actually too. It's like village just turned to stone or some bit. Not again. That's not one of those small monsters that's looking about. A roll like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Don't sound too good. We don't have time to stroll around and read the signs. It's moving. Everyone was perfectly just fine a few hours ago. There's suddenly definitely something going strange on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. What do you mean? Do I have to actually go back again? Okami. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to eat some fruit. Oh, I'm walking, you stupid flea. This is bad. Sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. It's some kind of curse? Did the monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? Only the sun we're about to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves the sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had the power from the start, the kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, we're Amaterasu, so we're just gonna draw a circle. See? Easy. Amaterasu, goddess of the sun, I believe. Somebody help me define what the heck Amaterasu does again. Amaterasu. Amaterasu Omikami. The most important goddess of Shinto. Personifies sun and light and is the founder of the Japanese emperor family. Okay. Today I learned. But, come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Duh. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brushes like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. Oh. That's all? Your brush did bring out the sun. I don't want to skip that. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the village is back to normal now.
Who are you?
Village Elder Mr. Orange. That Orange had suffered some physical trauma. Or the guy. One or two.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, can't be.
Excuse me.
That story is 100 years old.
Well,
You look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill on my spine?
here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball! This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. smack them with the Elder? Oh, right. I need to draw like a single line that's like that. I just made him dirty. Dang it. Illusion. Ooh. Plus 20 or something. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Huh, hey, you get some praise. Aw. Didn't need that. And look! See how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's a source of power. Of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try really hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up to the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Ugh, this should be fun for a ball. Seed bag. Seed? Rusty roasted seed that seed-loving animals can't resist. There's so much tutorial text in this game. Hey, little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Sure. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press that button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can use there too. You can do that too. Spirit globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Okay. Oh, I want to feed the birds. That's gonna take a moment. Am I supposed to kind of, like, skip it? Just like I do. Bite them?
Ah, I feel it. Sense it. Our beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now.
Oh, dang it.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 22 seconds.
Wait. Can you drag him around?
Oh, actually, oh no.
Well, I guess it's that then. He's very didge.
I've had just about enough of this.
Mushi's mama? What?
I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with triangle makes me mad. But get your digging around here, you get a good whopping, thumping.
I want to see. No, not the bird. Get away, bird. You consumed turnip. Tuber with crispy texture. Plus extra polish. Ow. Oh, what? Is this like a mini game to see how much you can dig before you get whopped? It is. Camera's terrible, dude. Ow. So do you get something for getting all the turnips? Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, you do. What do I do with that? Huh? You're pretty smart, aren't you, boy? Hayabusa got a taste of my fist for that, dumb mud. Hayabusa? A dog? Oh. You offered oddly shaped turnip.
That's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for.
Why did the dog just walk in and is showing me his butt? Why can't I pick up the dog? Why can't I pick up the dog that's about my size? Why does she shrink down? Well, why does he despawn? Respawn over there.
Behold, the new king of holding, Snowy. Your name shall go down in history in Kamiki village.
Right. Kushisaki's hand. Kushisaki house. Huh.
They say the sake is so good that people come from as far as the capital city to buy it.
Hello.
Must be where she aged this to sake. Smells good, doesn't it?
Jump in there. Ugh. Okay, I guess not. Oh, but you can do that.
Smells like her. Break the lantern. Sure. Why don't you? Why did I get praise for that? Also, who's Kushi? Consumed radish. Your white spherical vegetable. I got chimkin. Chimkin nugget. No! If this mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Do I care? Or rather, why do I care? I'm gonna break the pots instead. Oh, you can bounce off of exits? That's Mr. Orange. Who are you? Kushi! Oh! Oh, what a fine looking wolf. Oh, I like you. What's your name? It's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sakaburo Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Listen! Are you and the wolf together? This is why I grow the rights for making my sake, you know? But I have to manage to harvest all my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand against this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I can't help judging but you. Who? Miami! I think you found a friend here. You meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell who to talk because you see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. That's a good feature. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always been practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Can I cut all of this? I can! Well, good to know. Balls of rice. Just like that. You consumed ball of rice. Bale of rice fastened with a straw. You can... I thought you were gonna comment on that. Wait, where did that stuff go? Did it just vanish? Alright then. Mrs. Orange. A white wolf. No, that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Oh, you better be careful there. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the village. Even though you're talking to Grandma. This here is your new reward. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't this, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shirley, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. I need to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did the darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? Yeah, she's missing something that should be there, is she? Better help her out for a while. Oh. Oh. I guess not.
Oh, this works. Okay.
A new drying pool? Oh my, where did that come from? That's what's the answer my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry.
Well, if that makes your day better, sure.
Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
Can we make it so?
Does that work? Why work?
Why is that work?
The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Little miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good.
I'll take those. Cherry cake sounds fantastic about right now. Right about now? What's the word? Right about now. About right now? I don't know. Can we repair here? I guess not. Bit of rice. Wait. Oh, that's how I did it. You obtained vase. Vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. Okay. But can I repair it from this angle? No? Easy.
What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I completely gave up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice.
Polishing.
Well, no time like the present. Better get started.
Do it on her.
Eesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero.
Can I even get up here? Oh, figures.
What?
Too intense. Not intense enough. Oh. I'm stuck.
The greatest.
I didn't wake him up. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do.
Sure.
That sounded like go on. Right then. Alright then. Yeah, your way. So, what are you doing, lad?
Who the heck put this big rock here? Blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. It's weird. My mind really wants to shift the rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession?
I hope not.
Oh no.
Be one demon. Or is it the monkey? You guys still exist? I'm surprised. You obtained Demon Fang. Fang fortune demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Yo! You accumulated praise. Why? You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attributes you want. More HP, more ink. I think this is another astral pouch. Handy pouch for holding coins. Oh, so you can get more HP. Or a bigger purse. Oh, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement? Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ah, he feels light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. I wouldn't have blocked the only path out of here anyway. There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Who put this here and why? That is the question. Is it not? What the? Huh? Oh, I feel so well rested. Dude, I think you skipped arm day. Plan to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. Oh wait, wrong voice.
Oh, wait. Huh? Who are you?
What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? He looks like a Jet Set Radio character with the shape of his hair.
Even the beasts know of my great exploits now. Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices.
Why are you wagging your tail on me?
Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. Who there, mangy mud like you interrupt my meditation.
Get a load of this guy, all brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
But can you resist the wolf spin?
Okay, you're actually tougher than I thought. Dang.
Yeah. I'm a little tired. So I can resist the counterclockwise spin, but what about the clockwise spin? Hmm? Oh god, he's still holding on. That's too good. He's too good.
You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohen Boku.
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo.
Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask of you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please? I mean, you're not used to sending, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it.
Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. Never seen the guy train seriously ever. I can't really handle this. Oh well, I guess all I do is wait here. Wish I wasn't so goddamn tired. Kind of weirdo sleeps on the ground. I hope he's not hiding because he's scared of the monsters. Oh wait, he's... Okay. That's fine. But it was in here. Of course.
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder that size, I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Huh? Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Planning will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things this isn't a way. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, please stop yawning, man.
Yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Right. Kushi. And we fixed her mill as well. She should be in here. Right? Oh my god. She just cuddles Amaterasu when you get near. It's adorable. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see? Oh, I'll tell you what I've got something I think you'll like. Hey, it's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Brewing sake is my whole life, you know? One day I'll produce sake that'll be remembered as legend forever. Wonder. Sake, Orochi. I can see how that's gonna go down. You dumb idiot.
Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. What smell? Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Oh, good old sake. Good old sake.
Good old sake.
A man with a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just train a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. What do you mean? Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. What?
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do that.
Feast your eyes on this! Husano style. Exploding implosion!
The exploding implosion?
Huh? Ah! Husano style. Exploding implosion!
Wait, what happens if I... Don't do this! Oh, he just does it again. Okay.
Take this! Husano style. Exploding implosion part 2!
Wait, is that part 3? Okay, never mind. This is part 2. Oh, that's amazing! You sliced a huge rock clean in half! And he's looking at the plate! Good old piece of wood. You really are something. Ow, I didn't think you could do it, Bobs.
Oh, me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I'm Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever.
You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. Someone like you would have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again.
Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic.
Surely that's gonna go well. Get all puffed up. He's nothing about us. Think he'll be okay? Monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. She even has a peach on her backside. But that's what they mean by peach shape. Okay. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I'm in awe. When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Issun. Stop calling me a bug. Ah, I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. So... Oh, relax, lady. Probably here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I am afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Bloop. Aw. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Where's it? The dark power grows stronger with each passing day, and Amaterasu is just sleeping. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
I have a map. I do have a map.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. But that peach is getting me. It's very peach-shaped. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Materasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Did she just die? Probably not.
Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. So, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's God and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. But... oh, let's have a look here. Okay then, guess I better upload the stock before heading back. Good to take a look if you've been sent to the shopping pub. You got feedback seed, feedback herb, meat, and fish. Vengeance slip? Oh, temporarily deflects enemy attacks, okay. Steel fist socket, increases attack power, steel soul socket defense. Like, no, I'll take 2 of each. How about that? There you go. But for now, I know this is a really short stream today, but I'm gonna call it because I'm really tired. I don't like all the yawning I'm doing, and it just distracts me. And tires me further.
Plus, I'm sure it's not great to look at someone who's just yawning all the time. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do what Amy does, or Amy does, and light that a bit. Oh. Let's have a look at this one again. I do love my start screen, it's so beautiful. Maybe I'll do some improvement on it over the weekend. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. But for now, we'll just keep it like that. It's good the way it is, honestly. It's really cool. Right, let's go here. And call it a day. You do know where I'm rating you to. It's not going to be a big riddle today. I'm going to rate you over to Modest, who's doing the Doxers randomizer. And I think you reached the DLC now. So, yeah. Annual Doxers randomizer. Very, very, very fun guy. Highly recommend tuning in. What's the things to do? There's a Discord to join, and if you want, you can leave a follow, because finding me again is hard, because page big. Which is big? Anyway. Use a raid command. Drop that when you're heading over to Modest. Thank you very much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with Rhythm Games. I should change the text up there because it's not God of War anymore. Not God of War anymore. It's Okami HD. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know what game's gonna be tomorrow. Maybe it's Thumper and Miku. Or just Thumper. I don't know yet. Yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you all have a great time, and I'll catch you around. Bye bye.